Hey everyone, it's Justin Bennett. Just figured I'd make this video now that I have some time. It's a snowy day here on the East Coast. Snowy Sunday, so I figure why not. Basically, my story is that I've been wholesaling now for about 6 months. I was actually laid off from my job over the summer, back in, I believe it was June. And it just so happens that the day that I was laid off is the first appointment I had with a seller. I think it was my second direct mail campaign. I sent out maybe 500 letters. I got a homeowner who called me and said he had this house that he owned for 7 years, inherited it from his mom. The tenant was moving out after 7 years. The house needed a lot of work, and it wasn't really a financial issue. It was just he didn't want to have to repair the place and take the time to do that. He had 4 kids. He lived an hour from the property. Anyway, so we went there, and long story short, I didn't get the property the first day. We actually went back and forth over the course of a week, and I finally got a price that would work. So by the end of the contract period of 30 days, I still had not sold the property. But I was determined, I kept telling myself, whatever it takes. Finally, with 2 days left, I had a buyer. Again, long story short, my buyer wasn't able to get funding for the property. I ended up having to do 3 extensions with the seller. It was just a complete mess. Anything that could have happened wrong did happen. So anyway, finally I got the deal done, and I made $4,000, which is a big deal. And here's that wire. Hopefully you can see that. All right. So, not a huge sum of money, but it's my first deal. And finally I got that proof that this is possible. It was no longer people talking about it and other people holding up, pieces of paper like that in front of me. It was real. It was in my bank account. So I basically took that entire $4,000. I believe I spent $3,000 immediately on marketing again. So I rolled probably 75% of it back into marketing and just blasted out a ton of marketing to the area. And I went on to do, actually, this is the second deal that I had just the next month. And shortly after that, actually 2 days after that, I got my my third wire. And then the 4th one in the same month, I got my 4th deal closed. Okay, so all in all, this year, since being laid off, I've done about $68,000 in wholesale deals. And it's been a while since I've done a deal, but I also took some time off to kind of enjoy life, and I spent some time with my girlfriend, who's actually back here in this picture. She looks a little bit different than that though. But anyway, we spent some time together. I went out and saw my family. I took some time to enjoy life, and really just plan for my next move in this real estate business. And I'm really excited about where things are going. And I have to say that Sean Terry's teachings, this is proof right here, guys. I mean, I knew nothing about this business. Probably in May of this year, I started learning about it. And by June, July, when I was laid off, I hit the ground running. It became a must-have because I was laid off, and that was going to be my primary income source. So it was no longer a matter of, I hope this works. It was, I have to make this work. It's got to work now. And I just went out there, hit the ground running, and just made it happen. And what Sean always says is the best thing that you can do is just take action. Even if it's something that is wrong, you're going to learn, and that's the best way to learn. But you've got to take the steps that he teaches. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to come with you to with that video and kind of share my success. I'm very excited about 2014 and where this is going to take me. And oh, by the way, I've actually got 3 other properties that I have in the pipeline, 2 of which the seller has already agreed to a price that will work out with me. One of those properties I'm going to see tomorrow. So if all goes according to plan, I will finish up the year with 4 deals sold and 3 more deals under contract. So, signing off, guys. Good luck out there, and good wholesaling.